Alrighty, so I am back with lesson 3 for my 5th graders, and we are going to be using a pattern to multiply by multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. So after you're done this lesson, you should be able to use mental math to find the product of any two numbers that have one non-zero digit and are multiples of 10, 100, or 1000. So 60 students participate in a jump-a-thon, and each student jumps rope 400 times. So each student jumps 400 times. What is the total number of jumps? What multiplication equation models the total number of jumps? Well, possibly if we have 60 students, right? And they are each jumping 400 times, couldn't you do 60 times 400? And that equals a number we don't know yet. So we have 60 students, each of them are jumping 400 times. So let's complete the multiplication fact. 6 times 4. 6 times 4 equals, I hope you know that it's 24. So now we're going to use the fact that it's 24 to complete this pattern. So if I have 6 times 40, I know that 6 times 4 times the first power of 10. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times the first power of 10 is 240. Remember, the first power of 10, the 1, tells me to put a 0 at the end of my number. Now I have 6 times 400. So I have 6 times 400. So I know that 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times the second power of 10. So I need how many zeros? 2. So that would be 2,400. So now I need to take my 60 times 400 and I need to break it down to something manageable. So I know this is 6 times 4, 60 is the same as 6 times 10. And 400 is the same as 4 times the second power of 10, right? This would be 60 and this would be 400. 4 times the second power of 10, 2 zeros at the end. So now I'm going to take this problem and I'm going to regroup it differently. I'm going to say, because it's all multiplication, right? So I can move this around to help me figure this out. I'm going to move this around and I want my 6 and my 4 together. So 6 times 4 is going to be down here, and I know that's 24, times 10 times the second power of 10. Well, 10 times the second power of 10, if I already have 10, and then I need to multiply it by the second power of 10, I know I need 3 total zeros. Because this would be 10, and then I need to add 2 zeros to the end of a 10. The 10 already has a 0, so I need to add 2 more zeros. So 10 times the second power of 10 is the same as the third power of 10. So 6 times 4 is 24 times the third power of 10, which is 1,000. So it would be 24,000. 24 with 3 zeros at the end, 24,000. So the total number of jumps is 24,000. And if I look up here at my original problem, I know that 6 times 4 is 24, and then I have 1, 2, 3 zeros. Look at that. 6 times 4 is 24. 1, 2, 3 zeros. The third power of 10. So this would be 6 times 4, or 6 times 4 times the third power of 10. So let's see how this will work with other problems. 50 students each jump rope 2,000 times during the jump-a-thon. That's a lot of jumping. I bet they were tired. What multiplication equation models the number of jumps completed by the 50 students? Well, our multiplication problem will be 50, right? I know I have 50 students, and each student is going to jump 2,000 times. And I don't know what my answer is. I'm going to try to figure that out right now. So I'm going to take the two first digits, the two biggest, largest place values in each number, 5 times 2. 5 times 2 equals 10. So I need to break down my 5 times 2 so it's easier to solve. So I'm going to pull out my 5 and I'm going to pull out my 2. And then I have the first power of 10. 5 times 2 is 10 times the first power of 10, which is 10. 10 times 10 equals 100. So now I'm up to 5 times 200. So again, I'm going to pull out my 5 and my 2, and that leaves me with 100. 100 is the second power of 10. So 5 times 2 times, we figured out the second power of 10. 10 times 100 is 1,000. Now I'm going to use my 1,000. 5 times 2,000. So I'm going to multiply my 5 times my 2, which is 10, times, if it's to the 1,000, it's the third power of 10. The third power of 10 is 1,000. 10 times 1,000 equals 10,000. So, back to our original problem, 50 times 2,000. If we pull this out, we have 5. We're going to break this up. 50 is the same as 5 times 10. 2,000 is the same as 2 times the third power of 10. Then we're going to take these two, 5 times 2, and we're going to take these two, 10 times the third power of 10. So 10 times 10,000. So 5 times 2 is 10. And we have 1 10 here and 3 10s here, so that makes 4. The fourth power of 10, 10, and then we need 4 zeros, which is 100,000. 10 times 100,000. Or no, sorry. 10 times 10,000, I apologize, I got myself ahead a step, is 100,000. This was 10,000, my bad. This was 10,000, which is the same as this, which is 10,000. So they jumped 100,000 times. Oops. I'm going to try to get it closer. There we go. So the 40 students in Leona's grade each did 3,000 jumping jacks. How many jumping jacks is this? Well, my problem to solve is 40 times 3,000. So I know I need to multiply my 4 times my 3. And I need to multiply by my 10 times my 1,000, which is 10 to the, or my third power of 10. So if I have a 10 times the third power of 10, this is actually 10, the fourth power of 10, times 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 times the fourth power of 10. How many zeros do I need? 4. So my answer is 120,000. 4 times 3 is 12, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 70 times 600. I have 7 times 6. 7 times 6 is 42. How many zeros do I need? 1, 2, 3. $30 times 8,000. This is 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Sorry, I put my comma in too early. I needed to wait. Sorry about that. So this is not a comma. Number 4. 8 times 5. 8 times 5 is 40. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more zeros. Don't count this one as one of your zeros. 4 on top of it. Okay? And then I count over, and it's 40,000. 5 times 6 is 30. Again, don't count this zero. I need 1, 2, 3 more zeros. So my answer is 30,000. Sorry. Alrighty, so we're on the on your own section. Remember, you can pause right now if you want to attempt these on your own. And if you, and then start the video again and check your answers with me. Or you can just stay right with me if you want some extra help. Okay? So 5 times 9. I'm giving you a second to work. I'm hoping you wrote 54. 54 times the first power of 10. 540, right? I just want 1 0. 6 times 9 we said was 54. So 54 times the second power of 10. I want 2 zeros. 5,400. 6 times 9 we said is 54. 54 times the third power of 0. I want, or 10, sorry. Not third power of 0. I'm getting ahead of myself on the zeros. I want 3 zeros. So 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 54,000. Number 7. 3 times 8. 24. 3 times 8 is 24. Times the first power of 10. I want to add 1 0. Going up 1 place value, right? I'm getting bigger by 1 place value. 3 times 8 we said is 24. Times the second power of 10. I need 2 zeros. 3 times 8 multiplied the third power of 10. I need 3 zeros. So my answer is 24,000. Remember, going up by 1 place value. I'm in the tens and the ones. Now I'm in the hundreds, tens, and ones. Thousands, tens, or no, sorry, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. Getting bigger by 1 place value every time I go up by a power of 10. 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 times the first power of 10. I'm going to add 1 0 on the end of my 20. Remember the 20, this 0 is not a 0 I'm counting. It's just like when you're writing 24 or 54. This is the ones place. Now I have to move it over from the ones place to the hundreds place. 5 times 4 is 20 times the second power of 10. I need to add 2 more zeros. 5 times 4 is 20 times the third power of 10. 20 with 3 zeros. So now I'm at 20,000. And 5 times 4 is 20 with 4 more zeros at the end. So I should have 200,000. Now, I hope you remember your 12s. This is why you're still doing reflex math, to get all of those facts right in your head so you're not having to figure it out. So if I'm doing this in my head, I know that 12 times 8 is the same as 96. It equals 96. So I know that 12 times 8 is 96 times the first power of 10. I just need to add 1 0, go up 1 place value. 12 times 8 to the second power of 10. 96 times the second power of 10. I add 2 zeros. 9,600. 12 times 8 equals 96 times the third power of 10. I add 3 zeros, 96,000. 12 times 8, 96 times the fourth power of 10. I add 4 zeros, 960,000. All right. Now we're going to find the unknown number. So if I have 40 times 70,000, I know that my 4 times my 7 equals 28. So what's the power of 10 that I'm going to multiply 28 by? Well, how many zeros do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know I need to go to the fifth power of 10. Number 11. 6 times 5 is 30, but look at, I only have a 3 here. So it's keeping a zero, another 0 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but I need one more. So it's going to be to the fifth power, because it's not just a 3, right? 6 times 5 is 30, but they are trying to trick you, but I hope you didn't fall for their trap. We need that extra 0 added into all these other zeros. $30 times what equals 21 times the sixth power of 10? Well, I know that what times 3 is going to equal 21. I hope you said 7. Now I have 1 0 here, so that takes 1 out of here, so I'm left with 5 zeros. So 700,000. Now, this one is similar to this one. 5 times what? 5 times, there's nothing that 5 times anything equals 2. But I know that 5 times 4 equals 20. Right? 5 times 4 equals 20. So they took one of the zeros from here, right? And then there's a 0 here. So this is going to be 400. I only need 2 zeros. 5 times 4 is 20. And then I have 3 more zeros. So there's our 4 zeros. All right. Almost done. I think this is the, let me just double check. Oh no, you have another whole page. Okay, just kidding. We have another whole page. My bad. This one's longer than I thought it was. Okay. If I want to multiply 80 times 400, first I multiply my 8 times my 4 and I get 32, and then I have 3 zeros. So my answer is 32,000. Number 15, 5 times 2 is 10, and I want to add 3 more zeros. Don't count that 0. 1, 2, 3. My answer is 10,000. I want to do 30 times 7,000, so 3 times 7 is 21. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 210,000 is my answer. Number 17, 4 times 5 is 20. Now remember, don't count this 0. I'm only going to count these to add to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have 2 million. Oh, I'm sorry. I counted that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! I'm sorry, and I really don't want to redo this video. So, scratch that. This is the 9th video I've done today, so bear with me. 4 times 5 is 20, and then I need 4 more zeros. Sorry, it should be 200,000. My bad. Please accept my apology. See, we're human. We make mistakes too. Probably more than I'd like to admit, but I do make lots of mistakes. All right, number 18. A shipping company buys 60 trucks for $30,000 each. What is the total cost? Well, I know we need to multiply 60 times 30,000. So 6 times 3 is 18. And then I need, let's count these zeros, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. $1,800,000. That's a lot of money that they're spending on trucks. But they need them to deliver the goods. What is the total weight of 20 similar semi-truck cabs and trailers? So, if I've got, here's our trucks. Each truck can haul 30,000 pounds. So 20 times 30,000 equals 2 times 3 is 6. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So 60,000 pounds. That LB stands for pounds. Okay, and the last page. Number 20. Oh, sorry. Way ahead of you. I apologize. 30 other students participate in the jump-a-thon, and they each jump rope 600 times. What is the total number of jumps? So we have 30 students participating. They each jump 600 times. 30 times 600. 3 times 6 is 18. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 18,000 jumps. Number 21. 400 students each jump rope 70 times. What is the total number of jumps for this group of students? So I have 400 students each jumping rope 70 times. 4 times 7 is 28. And I need 1, 2, 3 zeros. 28,000 jumps. Number 22. A store sells 50 basketball backboards and stands for $700 each. How much does the store earn from these sales? Use a multiplication fact and a pattern. So we know they're selling 50 backboards and stands for $700 each. So each one costs $700. So I need to do 50 times 700. 5 times 7 is 35. And then I need 3 zeros. So how much does the store earn? $35,000. We are going to skip the last two because this video is already long enough and we are moving on. I think you guys get it. It's all the same. Just make sure you're counting the number of zeros with the number of exponent. And then when you're multiplying, for example, like these, you multiply your first 2 digits and then you add your zeros to put on the end. Okay? So next week we will do some more. I'm not sure if we will do 2 or 3 lessons next week, but I know for sure we'll do at least 2. And I will see you again next week. All right, guys. Please, please, please show me get all your work done this week. And make sure you're doing all the jobs that you need to do show me that you're being really good learning 4th graders. Or 5th graders, sorry. Not 4th anymore, 5th graders. Thanks, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.